Hey friends, one music video that I found recently that's executed very well, especially with the transitions between shots, is the music video for Number One Candidate by Antslive. Let's check it out. So right off the bat here, you got this great shot of him riding the horse. They have it's not quite a transition, but they do a little tilt down from the sky, which is just a great way to start off any music video. It's just a nice shot that kind of gets your surroundings going. And it's just a really cool shot, holds for a good while. So the first great transition they have here is this whip pan. So he's performing on this mountain, and he does a little hand motion, which helps transition to the whip pan, where then it goes into this other shot with the mountains in the background. It's just a really great way to execute between scenes, especially with the person's hand movements, or just their movements, to be able to have them moving in a direction, and you whip pan in that direction. Just looks very clean, executed very well. So the next great transition we have here are these match cuts. So he's performing in the lower right corner, and then we match cut between all these different locations with the little vocal roll going on. It just really matches the sound of the song so well, and it keeps going with the beat of the drums, and just really emphasizes with his movements between locations. It cuts very cleanly, and it just looks very well and sells kind of just the groove of the song. And then a nice little effect they have here is where they have the shot of the green forest, and he's on the red fire truck, and they use quick little zoom outs with the beat, and it just works very well. Doesn't really transition or anything, but it's just a very nice effect. They use effects very sparingly in this video with even the transitions. They're not super flashy with it, which keeps it, not too just over the top crazy and jarring, but it just works very well to just kind of add a little extra boost to keep the person engaged. And then the most complex transition shot they have here is a shot where they have him kind of far away on this little mountaintop, and they zoom out, and then as you zoom out, you see it's the reflection of him, and he has the sunglasses on, and that shot was just in the reflection. And so it's just executed super well, looks very clean, and it's something that I've seen other people do in their videos, and just a really good effect because it has that kind of element of surprise where you're looking at the shot and all of a sudden it's in this other shot, and it just kind of messes with you a bit at first, and you're just like, oh, that was pretty sick. They have a little kind of a film VFX transition to the next scene where he does a little point, and then it kind of does kind of a little blur whip transition to the next scene. And then one thing that I think is kind of undersold as a transition is having a skit or something in the middle or at the beginning to kind of set up. So this is when they have the little skit where he goes to the guy's house, and then the girl comes with him, and then that helps transition. Then they incorporate her being with him in the other shots. I think it just really helps the kind of break up where it's not just, a lot of performance bits for the whole video. They kind of break it up a little bit, and that helps keep it more interesting. And then some other great shots here that I have to mention are the ones with him against the rock wall, and it's a mirrored reflection with the water below him. Looks great. And then the shot of him holding on to the fire truck driving along the road looks really cool, and just the colors in this, it's shot on film, it just looks so good. And then the ending shot, probably one of the best ones. It has that full circle ending where they go back to him on the horse, and he's riding off into the sunset like a western. Just looks super good. The colors in this are great. Like I said, shot on film, just super good, super clean. If you like this music video, some other ones I would recommend would be Nosebleeds by Kevin Hackett. Has some really nice transitions in it. They're executed very cleanly, got some match cuts in there. The song is Clouds by NF, also the match cuts, but just executed very well. Got some great stuff in there where between the scenes, keeps it going, match cuts nonstop. And then AJR has some great stuff in their music videos. They do a lot of green screen stuff where they're cutting between locations, and just have some very inventive ideas that you don't see very much in music videos, kind of breaking the mold. And then K-pop, always great transitions, lots of mask outs and blurs and different things, and foreground masks where people come in front and then they do reveals. Lots of great stuff. I'll put some of those in the description for you guys to check out if you want to see some more transitions between scenes that are done really well. And then that's basically it for this music video. Thanks you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have any other videos you want me to check out and break down. See you later. Peace.